what works better for us when I do kind of couple of days out, or when I do the really big kind of long weeks or 2 weeks and then into the months?
A couple of days is fine. The girls don't really notice. It's everything kind of normal. It's the middle ones when you come back and then go and then come back and then go.
FaceTimes made it a lot easier.
A lot easier.
Yeah.
That's the worst, when we can't talk to you.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
The hardest one was at the start of last year when Caitlin was really upset about me being away and when we had to crash sail. Yeah. So that short notice, short time frame to get ready.
That one was hard for everyone though.
Yeah, to prepare us all for that. That was tough.
It was tough, but that was the one I learned how good our friends are.
Yeah, and that's so important, isn't it? That we've been able to maintain our home stability in Sydney and build those friendships and those networks around us.
Absolutely.
Because without them, we'd be pretty lost some days, I think. And I know that, I know when I first started with the RSL, you were a bit off it.
It wasn't because of the RSL.
No.
Let's be fair. You do like volunteering for stuff.
Correct.
It's kind of a hobby.
Yeah, but I found that now that I'm not on the ships anymore and that I'm most likely never going to go back to ships, that the RSL kind of provided that commonality again that I always had on a daily basis at the ships, that I don't get in an office environment. So they kind of, played a pretty big part in that space.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I've got to understand. So going from that many people in such close quarters, working so closely together, to then being off a ship and working in an office where you're back with us normal humans. It's a bit of a change. I don't even know what you would do if you didn't join.
No, I don't know what I'd do. Volunteer.
We know that. Everywhere.
Everything. Solve world's problems.
Yeah. What was it like for you trying to plan to have our babies?
The tough part was that I had to plan it between getting my warfare ticket and then before having to specialise so that I wasn't too disadvantaged in my career. So there was a nice little window that I'd kind of already planned for, and then, we got together and I was like, oh no, I found the love of my life and I'm trying to already have a baby. So, so we had to have that conversation, right? And I was like, if we're in this for the long haul, I really want to have children. Do you want to have children with me? And thankfully you said yes, because I don't know what would have happened if you said no. Would have been a very different story. I think that was tough, but wouldn't change it.
Nah.
I'd have more actually if we were younger, but we know that.
We were way too old for any of that business.
Yeah.
You got two.
That's it.
That's you it.
That'll do it. Yeah, we'll just adopt the rest.
Maybe. Maybe not.